Remember, folks, I'm just a Muppet in a chair. Don't take me seriously. Hello, my fellow Muppeteers. How we doing? All right. I'm getting into another Kevin Bridges reaction today, but before I start it, I gotta let you guys know something. When I did a Kevin Bridges reaction last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was, I rewatched the video on my own, but I turned on the closed captions on the YouTube video, and it was hilarious. I've said before that sometimes it's hard for me to understand the Scots. It's tough as an American. It's tough, but I had some people tell me, maybe you should put closed captions on. Maybe that'll help you. It doesn't. It doesn't. The closed caption on YouTube does not know how to translate a Scottish accent at all. So if you're ever watching a Kevin Bridges video on your own, I highly suggest you turn on the closed captions on the video for YouTube, because it's almost funnier than watching the video, because it doesn't know what to do. Just a little, if you want to try that out on your own. But I came across this Kevin Bridges video because I was actually searching for a new football chant video to react to, because I haven't done that in a while, and I wanted to see if there's any new football chant stuff I could react to. But this one popped up, so I was like, well, I might as well do it, because I love Kevin Bridges. But this one is on English versus Scottish football. It's brought to you by Universal Comedy. And so their channel and Kevin Bridges' channel will be linked in the description below this video. But I feel like I know more about British football chants than I do the actual game. Which eventually down the road I need to get over there and see a match. But so there might be some references in here I don't understand. Plus, you got the Scottish accent on top of it. But Scotland, I love you guys, right? So if I don't understand something, maybe you could help me out, or you could just make fun of me. Because Lord knows I deserve it sometimes often. But anyway, remember to like, subscribe, do whatever you want. And I'll link the original video in the description below for you guys. But this is Kevin Bridges on Scottish versus English football. Here we go.
Have we got any English in? Woo! Just one person there. I think we're anti-English, Scotland. People confuse us for why don't you support us in major football tournaments? It's every 2 years. You let me get this straight. You actively support the other teams because they're playing England, don't you? That's pretty much it, mate. That's nothing anti-English though. That's just the England football team. Guys like fucking John Terry. He's quit, but I look at John Terry in the papers, he looks like the kind of guy, if he never made it as a footballer, you would see him outside a pub in Tenerife or somewhere going, you guys want a free shot tonight? What's the plan tonight, lads? Coming down to Bull's Head for a free sambuca? Come on down. You love it, mate. Loads of girls, free shots. Come on down. Just say Jono sent you, big JT. Back in free shot, mate. Scottish football, we're going through an interesting period there. Feel the fucking division in the camp there. I only said Scottish football. People going, just you fucking tread carefully, pal. I remember watching a Danny Dyer documentary about the old firm, and it was good to see somebody like him. Danny Dyer, he's the prick's prick, isn't he?
Oh, that's such a good saying. The prick's prick. Oh man, I'm gonna start using that for people I know. I know a couple people like that. The prick's prick. That's a great way to describe the ultimate pricks out there. That was great.
Good to see him. No, some nights you just flick through the channels and you see he's on Britain's Most Deadliest Men, him talking to some big wall puncher. Guy's going, I'm the kind of bloke, if you don't mess with me, I'll be alright, but if you mess with me, I'll fuck you up. Danny Dyle's going, can I be your friend? He done a special on football rivalries, and he was outside Ibrox in the morning of an Old Firm game, and he's talking to the camera. This guy made me laugh. He's going Celtic and the Catholics and Rangers and the Protestants. I'm outside the stadium on Old Firm Day, one of football's most deadliest rivalries. I'm here outside the stadium on match day, and I'm not afraid to say, I am fucking shaking.
It's like a documentary, yeah. Oh, I'd actually laugh if I saw something like that.
There's people walking behind him, just waving at the camera, going...
Yeah.
It's like 10:30 on a Sunday morning. He's going, I'm a fucking tough bloke. I've seen some stuff, but today, I'm fucking petrified. The guy walks behind him with a bacon roll and a cup of tea. He shouts, come on, Rangers. He's gone, it's fucking kicked off now.
Sounds like a Steve Irwin documentary.
It's a tough one to explain. Scottish football, which actually happened up there, wasn't it? A 2-horse race? That's it, mate. We lost a horse. That's Scottish football's become show jumping. I don't know how they feel, and I know we're fucking getting a wee bit tense in there, but I had to laugh at it. Rangers Football Club, they owed a lot of fucking people money. I read the list of everybody that was owed money, and it just got fucking surreal. They owed like 60 quid was owed to a local news agent. Right? These small sums that made it mental. About 60 quid to a local taxi firm. And then the one that made me chuckle, it said £40 was owed to a local Glasgow face painting company. And I had to read it a few times. Does that say face painting company?
Yeah.
How the fuck did they... 40 quid to a face painting company. And the newspaper article never explained why. There was no backup information, just left that there. As if that's a common footballing expense. A face painting company. The club have been in financial meltdown, and there's some guy running about the boardroom kidding on he's a fucking tiger.
I would imagine that's a necessary expense, though. I feel like a lot of football fans get the face paint going on game day. I would guess, though. You know, you guys would probably let me know if there's a lot of face painting going on for football matches.
Some guy just opening doors going, "Arr!"
Fucking tiger.
What the fuck was going on? I dare you to do the chairman. I fucking will do the chairman. I fucking do. The boardroom going, will you go and wash your face, you fucking idiot? Try to fix his accounts here. Sorry about him, boys. Fucking 40 quid he spent on that.
Damn, that's a big crowd.
It's a fucking cracker. Do you see his whiskers? I've never understood that, the religious divide. I've never understood that. One side shouting, fuck the Pope, the other side shouting, God bless the Pope. I don't think the Pope gives a fuck about the SPL.
Yeah, he probably
I
does.
think the Pope's a Bundesliga man.
Good stuff. Kevin Bridges, I like him a lot. At the end there, that looked like a massive crowd. Massive crowd. I didn't realize that Kevin Bridges is that popular. But, you know, I'm an American, so I usually don't know these things, which is why I love reacting to this type of stuff on the channel, man. It's like a gold mine of things that you didn't know were there. But yeah, that looked like it was like at least 20, maybe even 30,000 people in that crowd. That was massive. So good for Kevin Bridges, man. Like I said before, he's got his own channel. I'll put it in the description below. You can check out his channel and his stuff on your own. But yeah, that one I felt like I didn't struggle with the accent as much as I normally do. There were a couple names that he threw out there, which were obviously famous football names that went over my head. But other than that, I felt like in 98% of it, I understood. So I'll pat myself on the back for that one. What's up, Scotland? Of all the and I will say this for the Scots that are watching this video, of all the landscape that I've seen, because when I was looking up places to go in the United Kingdom and Ireland too, of all the pictures that I'd seen of places, the landscape of Scotland just looks the most beautiful. It's a stunning landscape. There's parts of Scotland that almost look like Mars a little bit. It's wild. Just stunningly beautiful. So beautiful, beautiful country. And beautiful people. I've said it before on the channel. I feel like of all the countries that make up the United Kingdom, I feel like the Scots are the nicest ones in the comments. Could be wrong. Maybe there's a couple that are going to happen now that'll make fun of me a little more, but that's all fair game. Go for it. Call me a Muppet if you want, because that's my favorite word that you guys have taught me. Anyway, I hope you guys have a lovely day. Stay safe out there. Remember to like, subscribe, do whatever you want, okay? I'll see you next time, Boomerites. Peace out.